What is up, everybody? Today we are here for another episode of Severance. We are watching Season 2, Episode 4 today. It is entitled WOE'S, HALLOW. So this is actually the first episode of Season 2 here that I am not watching like immediately when it drops. We had a busy weekend. I had to go out of town, so I missed it. Before this week even happened, I heard from some leaks and rumors that Episode 4 here of the season is arguably the best episode of this season. It's got probably the best episode so far, at the very least. So I was already anticipating it, but we had to go out of town, so I couldn't watch it on release, which made me pretty sad with the FOMO and everything. We haven't been spoiled too much or anything. All I've heard is that people are saying it was a crazy episode, so it kind of just confirms that it's really good. So yeah, I'm really excited. To be honest, I'm actually feeling a bit sick from my trip. I don't know if you guys can tell from my voice, so apologies if I seem kind of tired or just not as much as talkative during the actual reaction. I actually do also have to catch another flight in like a few hours, so I wasn't even sure I was gonna have time to react to this episode this week, but I really did not want to fall behind and like be 2 episodes behind, because at that point it's risky to just falling behind on the whole show. So yeah, I'm gonna watch this episode right now. Then I gotta head out for a flight. Maybe I'll have time during my downtime at the airport to edit the video after filming it. So without further ado here, let us jump right into this episode. I am pressing play in 3, 2, whoa. I don't remember where the last episode ended off exactly. How did the last episode end? I'm blanking. I usually am able to remember pretty vividly, but I guess it's been a while for us. We are in the middle of nowhere. I wonder if... Oh?
What's happening? Where are we?
Don't tell me this episode...
Up the cliff. Right down
The
there.
premise of this episode better not be like some
You want me to come up?
parody of like team building...
Yeah.
vacation retreats for employees or something. How do they... I'm convinced that this is actually happening. At first, you kind of suspect it's a dream sequence or something. But just trying to think about the logistics of it. Like, how did the Lumen employees make him wake up as his innie or whatever at the exact moment where they're able to like clear out and just leave him completely alone on ice? Imagine like the setup of that. It's insane. You only get one take, because if you mess it up, then the innie wakes up and he sees it messed up. You can't just reset it. It's like near impossible for them to coordinate doing that, especially for 4 people in a row. Because you know how you like stagger the times that they come into work so they don't notice each other? Like here in the open, it's like that, but like impossible level. Oh my god, just a casual retro TV playing in this terrain. This is diabolical level setups. Logistics. Yo, this music, it sounds vaguely familiar, but I think it's just the general style, but it's making me think of like some retro JRPG title screen theme. That painting of Kira kind of does look like it could be a game, like finding where in the world is Carmen San Diego or Oregon Trail or whatever. Outdoor retreat and team building occurrence! They called it! Ortbo? Why does Milchick look so different? Dieter Egan National Forest.
Who the fuck is Dieter Egan?
Who is Dieter Egan?
May be quietly yearning to learn more.
Oh, okay.
The truth you seek lies within the 4th appendix.
Not even Irving knows? He's the whiz.
Scissor Cave.
What the hell? This is a full-blown RPG.
Kier Egan tamed the 4 tempers for the very first time.
All these freaking
And to remember,
proper nouns?
straighten up. There will be help along the way.
What the fuck is that?
There's a lot of cursing this episode. What the fuck? That looks like Mark.
It looks like Mark.
Right? Oh my god, why is that so creepy? Dude, what the fuck?
Milchick said there'd be help along the way.
Oh, right! How could I forget how the last episode ended? Fucking, obviously it was Mark doing the mastering fucking reintegration. Does this have to do with that? Is he like seeing, or no, everybody's seeing this though. So they're not even addressing that Mark might have memories from both sides right now. This is exciting though. This like fucking Game of Thrones is Beyond the Wall episode or some shit. No opening sequence, guys. This is a special episode. Son, what the fuck, dude? This is creepy. This is like some Kingdom Hearts shit. Wait, does this have to do with the dude that we saw in the first episode when Mark first entered back into the severed floor? And he was like at the wellness room. And in the shot, you could see someone behind him that was like blurred. Just blurry. And it actually kind of looked like him, but obviously people wouldn't have guessed that because there's no way you would think that there's two of them. But now it's making us think, or me think, that maybe it was actually him. And this is a cave. Are they at Scissor Cave already? Oh, the fourth text right there. It's like they found an Albed primer from Final Fantasy X.
The lodgings of my mother's womb I shared with another.
Twins!
A twin brother who was called Dieter.
That's what those things are.
Oh, our twins. Our doppelgangers. WOE'S Hollow.
It was hollow.
There's the episode title.
We're to walk in the brother's footsteps.
This is some crazy ass side quest they have
He
prepared.
always built his lineage upon the soil.
Spilt his lineage upon the soil. What does that mean? He jizzed on the soil? On the ground? I wonder what the potential symbolism is in them all being dressed in black. You know what would be pretty badass, potentially badass, is if they keep teasing us and not addressing Mark being reintegrated until some epic moment where he just like reveals it out of nowhere and crashes out. That'd be pretty cool. What's going through your mind, Irv?
Back there.
Oh, is he suspicious of Helly still? Or like starting to, if he wasn't already? How convenient that they split into twos to have these little side
She might be
chats.
lying about what Audi saw.
Kind of looks like a giant tortoise or something. Oh shit. What is this? I still cannot tell what this is with this close-up. Giant dog?
Fuck.
I wonder if there's gonna be a jump scare in
Does
this
it look so
episode.
messed up?
We should eat it.
What?
Pardon me?
Irv's
We don't
kind
know
of
anything,
freaking out
Irving.
for some reason.
Calm down.
Yeah, Irv is kind of crashing out for no reason.
Kill him, dumbass.
Whoa! Irv! You're supposed to be our military guy. Keeping everybody copacetic. Oh, gross. Oh, hey, Milchek.
That's what
He's in
you
white.
have followed the WOE'S HALLOW.
What, the tallest waterfall on
You
all the
stand upon
planet?
sacred
That
earth.
thing's tiny. He sounds a bit different, doesn't he? Is this Milchek's twin?
I'm-
Yo, look at Hallie. Oh, their pose. Yeah, Mark's pose is like very stiff. Hallie's head is turned. Why are they intentionally making them look all zombie-ish? Whoa, who's this? Oh, is that Miss Huang?
We brought in copious luxury meat.
Copious luxury meats. Oh yeah, but have they really? They've never really seen fire before, right? Shut up, Miss Huang. No one asked you.
Lovely.
Right, you said we're not friends. We're not talking to you. What's in her hands? Looks like a tiny dove or something. Oh, she's trying.
Snow seal.
She's trying to play him. He's on to you. Fuck your seal.
In case you were hungry.
What?
To really see during the overtime contingency.
Ooh, straight to it. Straight to it.
I told you.
Ooh, that face change was crazy just now. Honestly, that might have been the best face change in the entire show, and there have been a lot. Did you guys see the look in her eyes? That death stare. That was crazy. That just straight up convinced me that's Helena. There's no way Heliar would give him a look like that. God damn, Britt Lower.
I was looking at him when his eye came out.
Wow. Did he kill his brother?
I turned from my gargling brother and walked to the pool of the hollow, where I knew the waterfall would drown out my brother's cry.
Actually really smart.
A gaunt bride, half the height, natural woman.
What? Hobbits? What? The fuck is going on? Whoa, that looks creepy.
Now he's no one's brother, like Chaos's whore.
Diction in this show. What the fuck? Can you believe that this started off as like a pitch for a sitcom?
Perhaps
Fucking
in the
Ben
morning
Stiller.
we'll have Kier and the thieving net.
Chapter. That's only chapter 1.
Did his brother really die that way, Mr. Milchek?
The handbook enriches our work with tales of the founder's life.
So yes, fucking
Your
yes.
word is truth.
He turned into the forest because he masturbated. That's actually the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Oh, carefree Mark is laughing.
Jerked off in front of his brother.
Oh,
I
Milchek.
know we often laugh at what we don't understand. The team I thought I knew would have processed more thoughtfully. The marshmallows, please.
Yeah, marshmallow it up.
Throw them in the fire.
Oh no, no.
Mr. Milch.
Now, Miss Wall.
No.
Marshmallows are for team players, Dylan. They don't just hand them.
How serious is their faces are.
It isn't funny.
Oh,
Whoa, Irving's going
pretty
back?
funny.
And stop making goo-goo eyes at her.
What?
Blue eyes?
Yo, honestly, I feel like this team is not
Just
who
tell us.
we know. Like there feels like there's been some time skip where there's a reason for them
Just
all
tell us
acting
about it.
differently.
Who?
The Night Gardener.
Like Mark is supposed to be reintegrated. Irving
Oh.
is
Do you
just
have a flashlight?
crashing out in a weird way. Dylan's been
What was
pretty
he
off.
What is your deal right now, dude?
Tell us
Okay.
exactly
Irving,
what
that's-
he
that's
was
enough.
with. Enough.
I mean,
Using your pupils to make love to,
this might.
while your outie's wife rots away somewhere.
Hey, shut up.
Yeah, fuck you, Herb.
This might get us some progress
So
plot
it's 3
wise.
against 1 now, huh?
It's okay. We all know Irving's upset because he can't ever see Kurt again.
Oh shit, we're hurting feelings tonight at the campfire
He's really lonely.
because we didn't get our marshmallows. This is not the team building exercise. I mean, at this point, I want it to be Helena because I don't want Heliar to be responsible for these things that she's doing. I don't want her to be saying these things.
Fuck you all!
Herb's kind of crashing out too. I don't want him to say this stuff too. I hope if he's right, then that makes it better because he's saying it to the villain and not Heliar. But yeah, I don't know. Something about the whole cast feels off. Like this is a very sudden change of pace. Like Mark should not be acting like this at all, right? If he's gotten some reintegration done, unless it's kind of like fried his brain a bit temporarily. Yo, are they gonna do it?
What?
It's gonna be a sex scene? Or is she gonna rebuff him now that she's in serious mode? What are you doing? This is against company policy. But if Mark is reintegrated any which way, he would have more feelings than usual for his Audi wife.
Your wife.
It's okay.
It's okay, I believe in thruples. Oh! Oh, I thought that was someone behind him. That was just a artistic superimposing of shots or whatever. Yo, is there any chance that Irving dies in this episode? He's not gonna die the same way that Dieter did, is he? Melting? No, he's fine. White Walkers? Why would you walk all the way out there just to find Milchek or Huang? You know them, they're vampires. They just appear behind you out of nowhere eventually. Yo, it feels so weird to have this show take place outside. I mean, obviously we have Audi scenes with that, but there's not much nature. Yo, are you gonna sleep there and freeze to death?
Didn't like who I was on the outside. I was ashamed.
Imagine if this is Helena saying these words earnestly. A moment of weakness.
Who you are out there. I care who you are with me.
Jeez, Mark. Full on committing to a relationship with her? Oh, what the hell? Oh, reintegration. Oh, he's experiencing the effects. Huh. So I guess that means it is our Mark pretty much right after going through with the procedure. Not too long after, I'm assuming. But I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I like the way the characters are being, I don't know, propulsioned or whatever. Wait, was he in his... He was not in his suit. Did he get replaced by his twin? What does that mean? There's an extra layer. You got outies, innies, now we got twinnies. 3 different ids, selves, personas fighting for dominance. Is that a desk? Oh, that's their little desk setup. Dude, what the fuck is this episode? This is like piling on the kind of post-apocalyptic vibes the show has. What the fuck? Jump scare. Oh my god, this is creepy. If I watch this episode at night like I usually watch the episodes, this would make me not be able to sleep too easily. Imagine if they jump scared us with that, with her. Man, they still have a chance to. I feel like we've seen that word or name on top before. There it is. That was the jump scare. God damn it, this show, man. That was scary. I didn't react externally, but I felt that inside. I hate this show, man. What's going on? Why is he in his tent alone now? And what's going on with Dylan? Nothing from Dylan?
Ellie?
Oh shit, Helly was fake?
Ellie?
Was it Helena? Something crazy is about to happen. The episode
Helly?
needs to
Oh,
end.
no. What?
The episode needs to end on
Mr.
something
Milchick?
epic. Because honestly, so far, nothing too crazy has
Milchick!
happened. Oh no. Okay. Do I even want to try to predict what's going to happen? Like, Helena isn't going to kill Irv or anything, right? She can't see him as that big a threat, can she? Just because he's the only one skeptical? Oh, unless it's a crime of sudden passion.
Hey, kid.
Irving.
What are you doing down here?
Ooh, that camera work, symbolizing the two faces.
I slept outside. I almost froze to death.
But I didn't, because I'm a badass ex-military. So don't fuck with me.
What you said to me last night? It was cruel. Helly was never cruel.
Ooh. She looks really pretty in this shot, though. But it's not like you can do anything, even if you
So
know
if you're
it's
not-
her Audi. If you kill the Audi, it's killing both of them.
Who would have the power to send their Audi to the severed floor?
Oh, he's putting it together.
No, Irving.
Wait, what? What's going on? Why is he calling for Milchick? Milchick's part of the system. Maybe he's just calling him to, like, do it in front of him as a threat? Does Irving really hate Lumen in its entirety that much to want to kill Helly just for her being someone up there? Also, where's Piss Huang? Now I care about where she is. Oh, he's just gonna ask that? Irv.
You stop! No!
This is a bad plan, honestly, though.
Fucking move!
Seriously, just asking him to turn her back? No, he's turning for real to kill her. Honestly, if he has a grander plan beyond this, then that's pretty grand. But oh,
Do it, Seth!
oh, he's got the remote.
The Glasgow block now.
Glasgow block. What does that mean? Is this part of their plan? That was pretty cool. Cinematography. Well, I really hope this is part of their plan. Like all four of them conspiring together. So, but now what? Like they can turn it back anytime they want, and then they'll always have to be on edge still. Like I was thinking maybe they make a runaway from here now that they're outside and they can keep her in this mode. But no, they can change her back anytime remotely. So he was like willing to do this, to sacrifice himself basically. But the progress that he makes with this can be easily nullified if they just turn her back. I mean, it makes Mark and Dylan permanently suspicious now, but still. I feel like this drama could have been built up better. Like, maybe they could have had Irving
Walk into the forest.
notice more that Dylan was losing his game because he was being preoccupied with his family. So he felt like this is kind of what he had to do to convince him, as well as Mark, who was getting more flirty with what he knew was a mole. And I feel like they kind of should have showed him more scenes of him suspicious of Helena.
Your file, including any and all professional interactions, will be purged and destroyed. It will be as if you never even existed.
Jeez.
May Kier's mercy follow you into the eternal dark now.
Huh. On paper, this is a very crazy episode because one of our main cast members just essentially died, if we're to believe that it actually happened and can't be undone. But I don't know how I feel about this episode. It was I feel like the events could have been set up a lot better. The sudden like in media res of a completely different setting and a change of pace was kind of stifling. And like I felt like the first half of the episode, it was kind of too much like scenery chewing and just kind of random shit happening. And like I said already, I didn't really like how the characters didn't seem like they were acting in character, consistent or whatever. It could have been justified if like they denoted that it's been like a time skip a bit or something, like even just like a couple of weeks or days or something, or if they used that as part of something bigger later, which they still might, but then they kind of like one example I said while watching was like it would have been cool if like they're teasing us about not addressing Mark being reintegrated just to have it be a cool moment later where he like reveals it in a very clutch moment and makes a good play. But here they already kind of spoiled that he is reintegrated by showing him seeing Gemma while having sex with Helena. I don't feel like the Helena mystery culminated in like the best way, especially because it's been something that we've been talking about since the first episode. I felt like Dylan wasn't really a big part of the episode, and then in the end there he's just apologizing kind of randomly to Irving. So yeah, I'm kind of conflicted on this episode, to be honest. And then then it makes me extra sad if that's the last we see of Irving's character. I don't necessarily think it was worth it, I think, based on how I feel at the moment. Oh my god, skipping through and then I'm just getting to that fucking horror part with the fucking half height girl that Kier found or whatever shit. Dude, what? That was so wow, this show's horror is crazy. Then yeah, I feel kind of lost. Like, what is up with the logistics of this all too? Like, Milchek and Miss Huang intentionally don't camp in the same like exact area as them, right? And you think that's because they're doing their shifty shit and monitoring them elsewhere with like in some fucking, I don't know, the equivalent of like a fucking van with the antenna on it, like some fucking FBI agents monitoring you. But then when they're actually needed and they need to do something that benefits their own interests, like save Helly from Irving, or even realize that Irving spent the fucking whole night, what was that, like 12 hours wandering? How did they not notice that? And then suddenly they're there to like respond immediately to Mark and Dylan calling for their names. And then Miss Huang wasn't even in this last part at all, so I don't know, maybe she's a kid. She has a more strict curfew than Milchek or something. But yeah, I think I'm gonna stop the reaction there. I'm gonna digest this episode, and in next episode's reaction, maybe we'll have some things to say at the beginning to recap or address if we've changed our mind about anything. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.